the fuck? No. This is so bad. Hello, people of the internet. Today, we're taking a look at one of the biggest disgraces to the Thomas & Friends name. Up, Up, and Away. How fun. So this was put out onto DVD in US and Canada on March 6th of 2012. And it was also put out again by Universal twice, once on January 17th of 2017, and then another time, I assume, probably right after that. Well, this may be from 2014, but I know there's a version that has Thomas from the cover of Lost Treasure, and it's in like a yellow background. I've seen that at Walmart before, but I just have never bought it because I think that's really ugly. I don't know why this has been put out 3 times. I think this was intentional, though, and I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, this has probably the worst episodes of the entire CGI series. They are just plain garbage. So, yeah. On the top there, Thomas & Friends logo, Up, Up, and Away. I like how they did different colors here, like purple, red, yellow, and green. I believe those are the colors of the balloons from the episode, but I don't remember off the top of my head, so if they are, that's kind of cool. Thomas and Percy with the stupid freaking balloon on his flatbed, and then there's also just balloons flying everywhere. High-flying adventures with Thomas, even though trains can't fly. You are lying to us, DVD case. It could be better. Not anything spectacular. The side's kind of cool, though. Got the entertainment logo. Excuse me. The Thomas Friends logo, Up, Up, and Away in a balloon. That's actually kind of creative. And then the side here, or we also have Thomas on the side. DVD video, and then Universal. So yeah, this is the reprint. I don't have the original version because I assume nobody bought that. I don't know why somebody would buy this. I got mine, I think I got it from a thrift store. I don't know exactly. Yeah, the sky's the limit for fun and adventure. You can read your description if you want, but it's really bad. And then Mr. Bubbles with a really weird hat. And then there's kids here. That same angle of Thomas from every single CGI release up until this point. That is incredibly lazy. Whoever designs these covers does a terrible, terrible job and is very, very lazy. Bonus features: Catch the Balloon Game, Guess Who puzzles, and exclusive activities and fun with Driver Perkins. Those segments, I would usually call those segments the saving graces of the release, but this is probably the worst Mr. Perkins segment. It's just kind of stupid. I don't know. I'm not as entertained by it as others. There's a lot on the bottom here, and again, it's still in full screen, and I don't like that. And you can still hear the disc rattling around inside. That's just cheap. I will say this plastic from Universal is a bit more high quality than what Lionsgate was giving us, but it's still not great. And then I gotta try not to get my face in here, even though I don't really care. But here's the disc. It's a stupid reflective color. I don't recall. Have we talked about Universal yet on this show? Not really. I think the last time we did was with specials. I'm just looking. It probably was Big Adventures, but this is the first time we're in canonical order that we're seeing this reflective disc, and I'm not a fan of them. See, you can just get your smudges on them. You can't really see, but on my 2017 version of Dinos and Discoveries, that disc has so many smudges it's not even funny. But yeah, what episodes do we have? Up, Up, and Away, Wonky Whistle, Kevin the Steamy, Emily and Dash. I believe these are all from season 15, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 15th. I don't really care about putting these in order because I don't really care about this release. We will briefly go through the episodes. I can't say which episode is worse. Up, Up, and Away is so ridiculous. It's been talked about to death, but what troglodyte approved of a balloon being transported on a flatbed? Oh, I'm looking at this right now. Look at this. The rope isn't even covering the balloon on here. It's just floating. That's great. Yeah, I also should mention, I was going to say this for, what was that on? Oh, Percy's New Friends was on Curious Cargo, I believe. I was going to say this, but in season 15, the Percy voice that Martin Sherman gives is so annoying. It's so like, Thomas, I sound like a little anime girl. It's so high-pitched and so annoying. This is the worst the Percy voice has ever been. I think this is probably the worst season when it comes to the voice acting. Everybody just sounds so done with it. They don't really care. I don't care either. Oh, you can kind of see the track back there. Oh dear. Not good set design for me. Excuse me for just a second. I'm gonna get some foliage here. I didn't even notice that. Sorry. That's not even a great job, but I don't care. Sorry about that. Yeah, Up and Away. It might be the worst episode, but I also really, really hate Wonky Whistle. How does Thomas not hear his whistle? It's so stupid. It is incredibly stupid. I mean, I know Thomas doesn't have ears, but if he can hear other people and engines talking to him, can't he hear his whistle? That is probably, I can't say which one is the worst. At least Wonky Whistle is somewhat grounded in reality. Up and Away is incredibly stupid. Oh yeah, another thing. So balloons need helium to fly. Okay? Sorry about that, didn't mean to cut, but what I was saying is balloons need helium to float away. People don't have helium in their lungs, so how the heck does Mr. Bubbles... First of all, how does he blow up that big of a balloon all by himself? Second of all, how does it float away? That is not possible. That is scientifically inaccurate. Yeah, I don't have any more words for that. It's just stupid. But yeah, Wonky Whistle is at least grounded, sort of. So I'd probably say that one is slightly more tolerable, but it's still equally as bad. Kevin the Steamy, it's kind of unironically funny, but it is incredibly stupid. Why are Thomas and Percy playing? That's what happened in Percy's New Friends. Percy was like, "Can you play with me?" Like, these are engines that work on a railway. They don't have time to play. Why are they playing? I think that's very all engines go. These writers clearly had no idea what Thomas was. I do like how we're not focused entirely on Thomas or anybody from the Steam team. I like how it's purely focused on Kevin. But it really is just like, what is that episode? Steamy Sodor? I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And yeah, when all the engines just come into the steam where it's like, oh, I need this, oh, I need this, I need that, I need that. It's incredibly repetitive and very dumb. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the worst as well. And then Emily and Dash. How do the engines make their whistles sound like birds? How is that possible? Explain to me. Explain to me. How does that work? The facial animation is kind of interesting, but other than that, another bad episode. I like the idea of pairing up a Steam Team character with a Logging Loco, but why are they doing this? Apparently the Logging Locos are being rewarded. What are they being rewarded for? Also, what is a Steam fair? What is a Steam fair? You just look at Steam? It could have been a cool concept, like a railway, like people have car shows. Do like a train show. Have some of the engines go and sit at a station or something so people can admire them. That would make a little more sense than a Steam fair. Maybe that's a British thing, but I have never heard of that. So that's also pretty bad writing there. But yeah. Let's go through the trivia here. Oh God. When purchased as video on demand or digital, it comes with Buzzy Bees as a bonus episode. I don't care. I believe that's everything. Well, the Japan release has a ton of episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 episodes? Wow. That's impressive. I'm still amazed how we're only getting 4 episodes on these releases. It just feels very plain, even though these are, 50 minutes long. It's insane. But yeah, that's probably going to be it. I also would like to apologize, if you got attached to my assistant in the opening clip. Unfortunately, this DVD murdered him, so he will no longer be around. He was the one that set up all of this set decoration stuff, so he's unfortunately dead, so rest in peace. He didn't have a name, I just called him Man. That was just a fun little skit. I hope you guys enjoy that. I haven't done a skit since the Adventure Begins review, and I've always wanted to do more, so if you guys want to see more, I will gladly do more. That was pretty fun to do, but yeah. That's gonna be it for this. What's next? Ooh, we can actually have an unboxing segment. So the next release is Engine Friends, and my copy of Engine Friends is actually new in the package. So we'll be having a little unboxing segment, so that'll be a bit fun. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye! This really sucks.